What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, man. Today we're talking about why Rhea Ripley could be the first woman since Becky Lynch in 2K20 to be on the cover for WWE2K24 and the Showcase star. So let's dive straight into this, man. It says here WWE2K24 why Rhea Ripley should be the first to break a few major WWE2K traditions. All right. The WWE has a long history of elite female superstars, and while this aspect of the business does not tend to get the same amount of TV time or push as the male roster, it's hard to ignore modern talent. Folks like Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and so many more represent the best of the best for the WWE female division. So basically, we have had a female star on a game since 2K20 with Becky Lynch, and that game was trash. So we need a different female. They could go a whole different route with the cover this year. And 2K24 will be the perfect time to represent it with the best of the best, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley will be an excellent choice for the cover star. She had an MVP year this year, 100%. It should be noted that neither Publisher 2K nor developer Visual Concepts have publicly said anything about the next entry in the franchise, but it's a safe bet. It also says here, not only should Rhea Ripley be graced the cover alone, being the first solo female superstar to ever appear as a cover star in 2K game, as Becky Lynch appeared alongside Roman Reigns WWE2K20, but she deserved to get the rare 99 overall rating. In fact, that's just the tip of the iceberg for Mami's potential. So Rhea Ripley could be on the cover for WWE2K24 since ever beating Charlotte Flair this past WrestleMania, keeping the women's world heavyweight championship belt up until next year's WrestleMania. She's been undefeated. She hasn't lost, and I don't even remember the last time she lost. She's dominated every single match, so it just makes sense. All right. 2K24's Rhea Ripley is a record breaker. There are certainly some behind the scenes decisions when it comes to picking a W game cover star that fans will never know. But their popularity is a clear factor. Choosing Rey Mysterio for 2K22 and John Cena for 2K23 may suggest the developer wants to pull from Bonfire. So in 2K22, Rey Mysterio was on the cover. He was a fantastic cover athlete. They put his son in there, and they had Rey Mysterio as a showcase star with his son Dom, so this makes sense. And then John Cena was a cover star for this year's game. They did something different with Showcase where you could play as his opponents, you know what I'm saying? He beat John Cena, which is pretty cool. Also, he says, may suggest that the developer wants to pull from a Bonfire if it's somewhat still active legends, but Rhea well on her way there. Picking her now will be getting ahead of the potential crowd as more and more talent comes into WWE. So if they pick Rhea Ripley right now, that would be a great choice because she'll be the second woman ever to grace the cover, but it's the first woman ever to grace a single cover. You know what I'm saying? Her dominance in the ring and her character work her work with the Judgment Day, and the fact that she plays a big role in putting Dominic Mysterio over as heel are all arguments in and on themselves. So basically, Rhea Ripley's been working hard, you know what I'm saying, keeping the women's division afloat. Nia Jax came back, Kairi Sane came back, you know what I'm saying. Her work with the Judgment Day has been fantastic. First when Edge was the leader and then Damian Priest took over, now it's like, who's the leader now with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley? It's Rhea Ripley the leader. So it just makes sense. She's helping with Dominic Mysterio. Every time he talks on the mic, it just makes sense, man. Becky Lynch was the first woman to grace the WWE cover. With the caveat, and she was the highest rated woman ever in a WWE game with a 96 overall rating in WWE2K23. So yes, Becky Lynch was the highest overall rated. This year's a 96, which is crazy to me. But Becky Lynch had a fantastic year, so I couldn't complain. All right. However, Rhea Ripley has held a much more dominant place in the WWE over the past year or so, practically ever since the Judgment Day began. Yeah, since the Judgment Day started, Rhea Ripley has taken over. She's been unstoppable. She's been champion since WrestleMania. It just makes sense. The Judgment Day began. She's also the highest rated member of the Judgment Day in WWE2K23 at a 90. She's already at a 90. So boosting her up more, it's only meaning more and more opportunities for her. Meaning it can only go up. Her rise to and dominance as women's world champion will no doubt push that higher, and there's a reason for it to go all the way to 99. Now, Rhea Ripley as a 99 overall will be, honestly, wouldn't be that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Again, she's undefeated champion right now. Nobody can beat her. The only one close to beating her is probably Nia Jax. She might be in a feud with Ivy Nile at some point, but nobody can beat her right now. So Rhea Ripley is a 99 is a way to go. Not only has she put on great matches, aided in great storytelling, but her road to WrestleMania itself will get with her a record run in the Women's Royal Rumble match, lasting 61 minutes. So basically, she lasted over an hour in the Royal Rumble, and 8 seconds to also become the first woman to win the match after entering in the first spot. So she made history again, after entering number 1 in the Royal Rumble and winning the Royal Rumble. Okay. So that's another reason why she could be on the cover. She had great moments this year. She has broken record after record. Her role in reigning in WWE2K24 should reflect that. Yes, it should reflect that. So basically, Rhea Ripley has been dominant. I think she could be the cover there. Actually, again, there's so many options this year. I think Rhea Ripley could be that. Judgment Day has been on a roll. If Rhea Ripley was the greatest to cover WWE2K24, it's likely the showcase mode would be associated with her as well. So Rhea Ripley, a female showcase star, that's something new. That's something 2K say, hey, we haven't done this before. A female showcase star, Rhea Ripley. W2K franchise history says that the cover star doesn't have to be featured in the showcase mode, but as 2K22 and 2K23 do that, it stands to reason 2K24 will as well. So the last 2 years, whoever's on the cover will be the showcase star, but in years past, that wasn't always the case, you know what I'm saying? But it looks like it's going that way, in that direction this year. One issue with the showcase mode and active talent is that there's not much history to pull from yet. Rhea Ripley has a lot of matches that will be worthwhile as part of the Judgment Day and her time on NXT. Open the door for fun Road to Mami. A Road to Mami showcase mode would be interesting. Throughout for her matches. Furthermore, WK23 smartly sidesteps the issue of playing as the same sister by playing as whom Cena lost to. But some of Rhea's matches could be talked about her perspective, but played by another member of the Judgment Day. Okay. Which means no exalted. Some great matches for her showcase could be. So here's a list of her showcase matches that it could be. War Games match NXT TakeOver 2019, Rhea Ripley versus Piper Niven in 2019, Raquel Gonzalez versus Rhea Ripley, NXT Halloween Havoc 2020, which is crazy that she was in NXT like not even 3 years ago. It's crazy. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley WrestleMania 37 2021. This follows her debut on Raw. Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania Backlash 2021. That was a fantastic match right there. The Judgment Day, Edge, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley versus AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan. That was good. That was a great match as well. A playable Royal Rumble styled after her 2023 win. Rhea Ripley and Balor versus Edge and Phoenix. And Beth Phoenix at Eliminated Chamber 2023. And then Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 39, which was a fantastic match. While perhaps not as viable as these matches, it will also be interesting to play the matches she interrupts. For example, it would be great to play as her when she helped Balor and Priest win the Undisputed Tag Team Champions at Payback, where she speared Kevin Owens through a table. Either way, there's a lot of potential across her relatively short history with the WWE. Rhea Ripley has the current Women's Championship. She is the 7th Women's Triple Crown, the 5th Women's Grand Slam Champion, and the youngest Grand Slam Champion in WWE history. She has effectively let the Judgment Day play a big role in contemporary WWE storytelling and more. If anyone deserves to be the first solo female superstar on the cover of a WWE 2K game, it's Rhea Ripley. If any female roster superstar deserves the 9 overall rating, it's Rhea Ripley. Whether it's the actual 2K24 or later game, Rhea Ripley's gracing the cover of a game feels like a matter of, well, not if. 2K24 is currently confirmed to be in development. So thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below what you guys think of a Road to Mami showcase mode and as Rhea Ripley as a cover star. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, follow my TikTok link in the description. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.